Hello you guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this video I have been really working on, like actually starting, but the editing is a little exhausting. But since the last video I did of this did really well, I, was in the mood. So yeah, this is critiquing my old art part 2. Again, this is all my old stuff, and no hates if your art is similar. And yeah, I did this about a year ago. So first up we have this one, and I was really experimenting with styles, like you guys can see, and honestly the legs are really bad, but the general body and shading is like meh. Like it could definitely be better, and I don't know where the eyes are, like I don't know what I did with the eyes, but I thought it was cool, I guess. And you guys can see I really didn't like doing feet, so I just gave him these like stumps. Next up, we have this ramen noodle dragon, and I still love this. And I know this is more critiquing my old art, but I think the only thing is the chopsticks. I don't think they're necessary, and I think they take away from the design. But I will be opening, hopefully, a Redbubble shop soon, and this is actually going to be up as a sticker. So yeah, keep your eyes. I'll let you guys, know when that happens. I really like it, though. It's pretty cute. It's not my style, really, anymore, but it's still good. Next up, this one took me a long time to do, and it's sad because I really hate it. At the time, I was happy, but firstly, like, the legs, again, I have issues with legs, but I don't know where the other front leg is. Like, you can see there are two back ones, but the front one is, like, gone. Very strange. But I did hand paint each of the scales, which is such a pain, and I can definitely do it better now and easier. This one was weird. I think I was just testing out like poses, or maybe I was just sketching and kind of just felt around to, see what the art wanted to turn into. And I remember really liking this, and it's kind of weird, but it's like a bog demon thing. Yeah, it's very strange, but it's fine. It's not as ugly as some of the other stuff I've drawn around this period. So, like 5 out of 10. This one I remember being so proud of myself for, but I think one of the main things that throw me off is the back legs and the body shape. The way it is curled is just very unnatural, and it feels very it doesn't feel stiff, but it also doesn't feel like it flows. Like, it's very strange. And just in general, I'm not a huge fan of the feet or legs. And again, not a huge fan of the body shape either. This one I did actually relatively recently, only like 6 months ago. And you can see I'm getting closer to the style I have now, but it's still a little different. Again, the legs are a little bit strange. Nowadays I add an extra, joint, almost. Like near the bottom portion of the legs. You guys know what I'm talking about. But in general, this creature design is okay. The headshots are a little inconsistent, but I mean, the color palette's cute. I like the purple and green. It's kind of reminding me of my random color art challenge I did a little while back. This one I did when I was on vacation, and I kind of worked on it for about a week. And unfortunately, I think my main issue was legs back then. Legs and body proportions, which I still don't understand very well, but I like the tree. I think the tree is cute. I'm here for it. I love the color palette again, and I am planning on doing a redesign of this piece because I liked it so much. This one I decided to include since it's a piece I never finished, but I just wanted to show you guys some other, styles, I guess, that I was testing out around this time period. I was doing, that's, the experimental phase. The first, year of me drawing digitally was just trying to find my style. And my style is still evolving, and I'm still learning, but, you won't get there right away. It will take some practice and, to actually get good. And I didn't really watch many tutorials, which probably also played into that. This one is actually a piece I remember being insane, super proud of at the time. But looking back, there's some obvious things that really throw me off. The front leg position is very strange. It's like right down at the very like base of the chest, when realistically it should be further back along the body, and the head is a bit big for the rest of the body proportions. But yeah, that's all I got for that one. This one is an axolotl, and I base it off of some of those two-sided axolotls I've been seeing, and I think that it's super cute. I'm not saying this artwork is super cute. I remember I was experimenting with this like watercolor paper style since I was very used to drawing traditionally at the time. So this made helped me feel a little more natural. And you guys know, compared to the river dragon piece I did a couple days ago, like with all the seaweed, it's a similar composition, but you guys can clearly see I've gotten a lot better. This one has an interesting backstory. I was originally just started sketching, and then I ended up starting to base this off of the Novus Warden from Creatures of Sumeria. If you have not heard of it, it's a game on Roblox from Sonar Studios, and yeah, it's really cool. And there is a creature called the Novus Warden, which has these multiple, like, stone claw leg things. And I remember being really happy with the legs. Not so much anymore, but the head and expression I think is cute. This one has a very interesting backstory, and I was just drawing out this like body proportion thing, and then my aunt actually drew the head, and we were swapping back and forth. So I'd draw a part of the body, and then she'd draw a part of the body, and we kind of just went back and forth. But yeah, I guess that's all I have for this video, and I hope you guys like it. Yeah, and leave a like and subscribe so we can reach my 100 subscriber goal. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye!